Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Taurus ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the month of July 2023. If you do not know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic Astrology, I request you to go to any of the free websites which is available on the internet and generate your chart, and you will know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic Astrology. Okay, if you want me to calculate your ascendant sign, if you want me to generate your ascendant sign, then you can get in touch with me through WhatsApp or via email. All right, those who want to learn astrology, Vedic astrology, I'm gonna teach you some yogas which is forming, okay, during the transit in the month of July, okay, for the Taurus ascendant. If you want to learn this, I'm going to explain the transit of the planet, and I'm going to give you some important dates related to your health, to your profession, to your money, to your investment, to your stress, to your losses, and so on. Okay, your relationships with your spouse. I'm going to give you important dates. Okay, but before that, I'm going to explain you the yogas, the temporary yogas which are forming during the month of July. Okay, if you don't want to learn, then you can skip this part and move on to the dates part. Okay, so from 1st of July till 8th of July, the conjunction will be as such. Sun and Mercury will be in your second house, which is making Budh Aditya Yoga, which is a good yoga of success, of courage, okay, of high intelligence in your second house. But Sun is also there, Sun and Mercury. Mercury is intelligence, Sun is brightness. So a bright student, a bright person, okay, in your second house. Second house is your family. Second house is your food. Second house is your relation with your family. Okay, so it'll make you bright during this time, during 1st of July till 8th of July. This yoga is excellent yoga. It's a Raj yoga. Okay, Sun Mercury is a Raj yoga because of your brightness of intelligence. Okay, brightness of intelligence can give you a lot of prosperity, but this, as I'm telling you, this is temporary yoga because of transit of the planets. What you need to do is what I'm saying about the transit. What you need to do is you need to get your natal chart and see what all yogas you have in your natal chart, what all promises you have in your natal chart. Whether you have a yoga of a millionaire, billionaire, average, poor, you can know from your natal chart. You keep your natal chart one side and keep your transit chart aside, and then you can understand what's going on in your life. But some dates I'll give you, that those dates, they never fail. Okay, those days are bad days. Bad days, they never fail. Why I'm telling you this? Because you can, if I'm telling you related to bad days, then what you can do is you can plan your life. You can relax. Whatever is happening, it'll move on, and it'll give you patience. Okay, that's the reason I'm making you aware of bad days. Okay, and good days depends upon your natal chart. Okay, what promises you have on a natal chart. Jupiter, transit Saturn, when they move over your natal planets or make any aspect, then those yogas get activated. Good yogas if you have, it'll get activated. Bad yogas you have, they get activated. That's how the transit and your natal chart work together to get the results. But bad days, what I'm telling you is They never fail, whether you have good yogas or bad yogas. All right. So Venus will be in your third house from 1st of July to 8th of July. Venus in your third house can give you some. Venus is basically love and luxurious items, creativity, spouse, feminine energy, spouse for male chart. Okay, so if you are a male person, there could be some affair going on. That could happen, some affair with your neighbor. Okay, Venus represent your girl child and feminine energy. Okay, something will happen related to your siblings. Third house is also your siblings. Okay, so it's feminine energy. Some good things can happen in your third house with your siblings, with your neighbor. Some love affair can happen with your neighbor. Okay, Mars in the fourth house is not considered to be good position. Mars is a malefic planet. Mars will be there entire month of July, but after 8th, 7th and 8th of July, things will be better. Fourth house is all about your house, your happiness, your mother, your native place. And Mars is aggression. Mars is passion. Okay, Mars is follower of the rules. Okay, he doesn't have any emotion. He has just the aggression. He wants to fight and win the battle. He is the soldier. Okay, this person is in your house of happiness, house of your mother, of your nourishment. So Mars in fourth house is not considered to be good, but after 7th and 8th, when 7th Venus comes into your fourth house, they'll make a Raj Yoga, Venus and Mars. Although they do not match, these energies do not match, but it is considered to be Yukta Yoga, which is a good yoga. It's a yoga of passion. Maybe you will get passionate about your house, your mother. Some construction of your house can happen. Some decoration, renovation of your house can happen during this time. Okay, Saturn in your 10th house. Saturn in your 10th house, and Rahu and Jupiter in your 12th house. Saturn is aspecting your 12th house with the third aspect. Rahu and Jupiter, they are two opposite energies. One is malefic energy and one is benefic energy. One is full of knowledge and one is full of shrewdness, clever. Shrewd, I would say the word would be shrewd, and he knows how to get things done, a hook up by crook. Okay, Rahu is that kind of energy. Okay, it will definitely benefit you. Rahu is always benefiting you. Malefic planets, what's the concept of malefic and benefic in Vedic astrology? Benefic planets, they nurture your health, your body. Okay, also to some extent your wealth, things like that, your material wealth, things like that. Jupiter gives you knowledge, wealth, keeps your body healthy. But malefic planets, what it does is it deteriorates your body and gives you wealth, gives you assets, gives you money. Okay, the objective of malefic planets is to destroy you. Like Saturn is there to destroy your body. But It can give you monetary happiness, monetary wealth. Okay, so this energy, Rahu and Jupiter, is in your 12th house. It will be there till October 2023. Okay, and Saturn is also aspecting that energy, malefic aspect to that 12th house. So something can happen related to some expansion with your foreign investments, foreign traveling can happen, connection with the foreign people, fights with the foreign entities can happen, because Saturn is also aspecting with the third aspect. 12th house is house of losses. 12th house is house of moksha. 12th house is house of hospitalization, imprisonment, isolation. So major energy is happening in your 12th house, and that kind of fight is going on, that who's going to win. Okay, it'll happen till October. All right, Saturn in your 10th house, it's affecting your work life. It's affecting your foreign connections. Okay, your sleep. It's disturbing your sleep. Could be disturbing your sleep. It totally depends on what I'm saying. It totally depends on your natal chart. You have to put over this transit over your natal chart to see what's exactly happening. Okay, this transit is general for everybody of Taurus ascendant, so make sure to keep your natal chart and then see what I'm saying makes sense or not. Ketu in the 6th house. Let me finish this about Saturn. Saturn is aspecting your 4th house also, looking at Mars, which is a very disturbing connection, Saturn and Mars. Saturn and Mars also can give you properties. As I told you, malefic planets, they will give you assets, but mentally they will disturb you. Okay, Saturn is also aspecting your 7th house with the 10th aspect. So for the next 2 years, 2025, the subject will be revolving around your workplace, your losses, your house, your relationship with your spouse, partnership. This will be your subject, because Saturn is the planet which makes it happen. Okay, if you have good yogas, then Saturn, the aspects of Jupiter and Saturn over your natal yogas can trigger those yogas and can create good things, can create bad things. Okay, this is about transit. And after 8th of July, Venus and Mars, as I told you, that there will be a passion in your house, some decoration can happen in your house, good things can happen, because Venus is a benefic planet. So definitely it will help manage the aggression, manage the conflict in your house. Okay, Saturn is looking at Venus, can give you money. Okay, at your workplace, in your business, because Saturn is also looking at your business house, that is 7th house of your dealings with the people. After 8th, good time, if you have really good yogas in your natal chart. Okay, then after this will happen from 8th till 17th. Okay, after 17th, Mercury will join in from 3rd house to 4th house, making lots of good yogas here. Venus Mercury, it's a Raj yoga. Okay, Venus Mars also is a Raj yoga. Okay, so a lot of things, good things can happen. Saturn will aspect Mercury, which will also trigger money, which will also trigger gain of job, gain of business. Okay, a lot of good things will happen in the month of July. So if you're going through tough time, just sit back and relax and what's going on. But remember this, you have to have your natal chart aside and see what's going on with the transit. Okay, so this is all about the yogas which will happen in the month of July. Now I'm gonna jump on to the dates, exact dates, bad days, okay, bad days. Just note down, from 8th till 10th there will be some kind of loss. Okay, some fight can happen with your foreign connections, foreign entities can happen, some fight can happen, some losses can occur due to your spouse. So from 8th to 10th you have to be careful regarding expenses. Okay, I hope there would not be any hospitalization. Just you need to check your natal chart for this. Okay, but there would be some loss and expenses. Next is 22nd till 25th, tough time. 22nd till 25th would be tough time. If you're like secluded person, lonely person, you will suffer from isolation, health issues, depression can come in, and could happen some fight with your family members. Criticism, okay, this is a word, criticism can create conflicts. So control your tongue, see what you watch, what you talk. This is the thing I would say. Be careful about your health, mental health during these days. 29th till 31st also would be stressful time. Okay, could come in some expense. It would be stressful out of nowhere because there could be some kind of gain also, some monetary gain. As I told you, Saturn will be aspecting Venus, Mercury, Mars, and also it's aspecting Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, so there could be some monetary gains, but there will be mental stress. Now I'm going to talk about your workplace environment. Workplace environment is kind of really making you work hard because Saturn is in your 10th house. It'll make you work hard. Without working hard, he won't give you any results. Okay, from 4th till 6th is the best time at your workplace. If you have any complaints, if you have any issues to raise, then you can approach your boss, your manager, and talk to him about the problems that you have. You want a promotion, you want a raise in your salary, then you can go and approach. Do not approach your managers during the bad days, because if you do that, he will trouble you more. Okay, so be careful about that. And for your business, as I told you, Saturn is also aspecting your 7th house for business. 25th till 27th is the best time for a business. Also, if you have any problems going on with your spouse, best time to resolve the issue. The most important dates I will give you now is your monetary gains. If you're working, if you have business, I would say from 6th till 8th you will gain some money depending on your natal chart. These days are good days. Okay, also Saturn is aspecting not during these days. Saturn will be aspecting your Mars, so 6th and 8th can bring you, that's a possibility, depending on your natal chart, that there is a possibility of gaining some money during these days if you're working, if you're business. Okay, if you do not have this, if you see that money is not coming in, the time is to enjoy with your friends. Okay, there's always the chart, the Vedic chart is all about your life aspects. So you have to enjoy with your friends. Friends have got a lot of importance in your life. So make sure that you enjoy with your friends during 6th and 8th of July. Now, from 13th till 15th, money will come in for sure. Okay, for sure. If you're working, if you have business, then money is coming in. Okay, so be alert. Okay, if you do not have money coming in, if you do not have work, if you want to start a business, communicate with your business partner. Okay, maybe they can lend you some money, but money can come in. Okay, and about your love affair, I would say 17th till 20th of July is the best time for your love affair. Really good times can come in. Okay, if you're wanting to get into relationship, then 17th of July to 20th of July is the best time. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and namaste.